we're diving into a machine that marks a turning point for one of the most iconic motorcycle brands in history. Say hello to the 2025 Harley-Davidson X440, a small displacement motorcycle with a big mission: to bring the Harley experience to a broader and younger audience. The rise of a new breed. For decades, Harley-Davidson has been synonymous with heavyweight cruisers, roaring V-twins, and open highway freedom. But in recent years, the motorcycle landscape has shifted. Riders today want accessible, versatile, and urban-friendly machines without compromising brand heritage. The X440 is Harley-Davidson's answer: compact, affordable, and stylish, but still unmistakably Harley. The X440 represents a collaboration between Harley-Davidson and India's Hero MotoCorp, a strategic move that combines American legacy with Indian manufacturing expertise. This partnership allows Harley to expand into the highly competitive middleweight and commuter bike segments. Design: classic Harley, modern flavor. One glance at the 2025 Harley-Davidson X440, and it's clear the designers wanted to retain the classic Harley DNA while making it relatable to a new audience. The X440 flaunts a muscular stance with a low-slung profile, wide handlebars, and retro-modern styling. The round LED headlamp with integrated DRLs pays tribute to Harley's cruiser heritage, while the teardrop tank and exposed frame give it a raw, mechanical appeal. Build quality is robust, with metal parts dominating the body, no cheap plastic here. Every angle oozes authenticity, and the premium matte and gloss paint finishes add to the bike's upscale look. For a 440 cubic centimeters motorcycle, it carries the swagger of a much bigger machine. Engine and performance: punchy and refined. At the heart of the X440 lies a newly developed 440 cubic centimeters, air, and oil-cooled, single-cylinder engine. This powerplant is tuned to produce around 27 horsepower and 38 Nm of torque, striking a solid balance between city agility and highway cruising. The engine character is typical Harley, torquey and relaxed, with a strong low-end grunt that makes urban commuting enjoyable and overtaking on highways effortless. The 6-speed gearbox is slick and well-matched to the engine's output curve. Whether you're riding through traffic or cruising on open roads, the X440 delivers a confident and planted feel. Ride and handling: built for real roads. Harley has tuned the X440's chassis to be forgiving, confidence-inspiring, and stable. The bike is built around a steel trellis frame, paired with USD front forks and dual gas-charged shock absorbers at the rear. The suspension setup provides a great blend of comfort and control, especially on rough urban roads. With a curb weight of around 190 kilograms, the X440 feels manageable in tight city spaces, yet substantial enough to handle long rides with ease. The wide handlebars offer great leverage, and the upright riding posture ensures minimal fatigue on longer journeys. The 17-inch alloy wheels, wrapped in MRF Zappa hike tires, provide excellent grip and confidence across various surfaces. Cornering is surprisingly enjoyable for a Harley. The X440 leans in easily and holds its line well. Braking and safety: confidence you can feel. Braking duties are handled by a 320mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc, with dual-channel ABS as standard. The brakes offer solid bite and progressive feel, with enough stopping power for emergency situations. Harley has also paid attention to rider safety, with features like hazard lights and a side-stand engine cutoff sensor. Features and technology: modern touches. The 2025 extension for 40 may be inspired by retro styling, but it doesn't skimp on tech. The standout feature is the Bluetooth-enabled digital instrument cluster, offering smartphone connectivity for navigation alerts, call SMS notifications, and music control. You'll also find LED lighting all around, a USB charging port, and even connected features through the Harley-Davidson app, allowing owners to track service intervals, location, and other bike diagnostics, a surprising but welcome touch in this segment. Variants and customization. Harley-Davidson offers the X440 in multiple variants, including the base denim, mid-level vivid, and the premium S variant, each offering different paint schemes and finish levels. This approach gives buyers flexibility to match their style and budget. Customization is deeply embedded in Harley culture, and the X440 follows suit. Harley-Davidson is offering a range of official accessories, from luggage options and windshields to performance parts and cosmetic add-ons, giving riders a chance to personalize their machines right from the showroom. Pricing and market position. The real shocker is the price. In markets like India, the Harley-Davidson X440 starts at an extremely competitive price point, under 2.7 Indian rupees lakh, approximate $3,200. That's a game-changing move from a brand known for high-end, premium motorcycles. It pits the X440 directly against rivals like the Royal Enfield Classic 350, Honda HNS CB350, and the Jaguar 42. And Harley isn't just aiming at South Asia. With global interest rising in small and mid-capacity bikes, the X440 could find its way into Western markets, especially for urban riders or beginners looking for an iconic name without the overwhelming size. Final verdict, a new chapter for Harley. The 2025 Harley-Davidson X440 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a symbol of Harley's evolution. It retains the emotional essence of the brand while breaking barriers of affordability and accessibility. With solid performance, impressive design, useful features, and a legendary badge on the tank, the X440 is poised to become a serious contender in the global midweight motorcycle segment. For new riders, it's a perfect entry into the Harley world. For enthusiasts, it's a practical second bike or city runabout that doesn't compromise on style or soul. One thing is certain, Harley-Davidson is no longer just for the long highway. With the X440, it's ready to rule the streets too. Outro, subscribe for more on Bike Future. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2025 Harley-Davidson X440. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more reviews, comparisons, and insights into the future of motorcycling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Bike Future.